welcome back. We are out here in Johnson Valley, California. The sun is shining, we've got a nice breeze, and we've just had some fantastic racing in our limited class race this morning. Now, is that Robby Gordon I'm seeing on stage? Or not stage, but on camera?
That looks like him.
Yeah, it'd be great to see the Gordons at the front end of this race, just purely.
Today for us, finish to start with, and try not to have any issues so that we get a decent start for tomorrow. So see how it goes.
There's a speed car. That's a 77. Max is always fast. He always qualifies really fast. So if Max has a clean run, we can possibly see him.
This is a young man in the making, isn't he? Is he in his ascendancy right now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely another one where, you know, their father is a legend in the sport, won a lot of races, one of the fastest drivers out there. So got some good training from a young age. So he's, you know, he better be good, right? But good to see him having a good run so far.
Now, is that Robby?
That is Robby in the number 4. So that is a production El Diablo. So it's a little bit longer wheelbase than the car that we saw Todd in earlier, which was the Bandit 2-seater.
But one of the things with Speed UTV, they do sort of say, we're taking a production vehicle straight off the shelf and then taking it to the race course. That's their big claim.
That is Todd Romano back there on the right.
If you follow the Gordons on social media, you see the hundreds of hours that they put into testing.
So they're out here to do more testing.
But the interesting thing about this is with the Speed UTV project is they're being very open about it. They're sort of saying, hey, look, you know, this has happened and this is what we're doing to fix it.
Well, when your name is Gordon, you're going to have a lot of people following you and paying attention to what you're doing no matter what. So you can't really get away with too much because everybody's watching you the whole time anyways, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But one of the things with Speed UTV, they do sort of say, we're taking a production vehicle straight off the shelf and then taking it to the race course. That's their big claim. Good looking machine there.
I think that's one of his Bandits. It's the shorter two-seat wheelbase one. He's in the El Diablo, I believe, which is the stretched wheelbase two-seater.
Yeah, just getting confirmation there. That's Todd Romano, who's driving the 3457.
Robby's partner in speed.
Saw an interesting thing the other day with Robby actually hitting speeds of 113 mile an hour in one of these Speed UTVs.
Yeah, they're getting quick.
I love the ground clearance on these Speed UTVs. They always seem to have a little bit more than the others.
It is a really good-looking car. I really like the way the car looks.
Right, okay, and Max Gordon's taken that one of those alternate lines that we were talking about.
See if he can get around him here.
See if he can make it stick.
Oh, that's a big drop off there. He used all of the speed suspension on that one.
Oh, look at that big wheel stand there from one of the Speed UTVs. Now, who is that? Is that Max Gordon I see there? Car 77? If it is, that is Max Gordon and a very talented young man.
Looks like it's running good now.
Yeah, listen, really quick.
Oh, making a pass here. Let's see if he gives him a little tap. Oh, here he goes. He's going to the right. All right, he made the pass. There you go. Good job, Max Gordon. He was able to get around him.
Great to see him putting on some pace.
I got Robby Gordon down here in this Speed UTV. He's just got a big smile on his face, big thumbs up, and he said we're just cruising. So far, so good, right?
Yeah, we're just cruising along. You know, it's a full production car straight from the assembly line. So very different than a lot of cars out here. We're running good. The problem, our biggest problem, is fuel mileage because we got to stop at both pits, so we're losing a lot of time in the pits.
And where else better to test your stuff than at King of the Hammers, right?
You know, probably some of the toughest terrain out here. Obviously, the rock race is a little more tougher than the desert, but even the desert has some mixed in rock climbs and some sand climbs. It's very interesting, very challenging, and you know, we'll see how we run.
And there he is, the man himself, Robby Gordon. This is one of the Speed UTV.
That's 77.
Is it?
That's
No,
Max
it's not.
Gordon.
No, is it Max?
Yes.
Yes,
Number
it is
77.
Max. Yes, I did call it right. So it's Max Gordon crossing the line there in the Speed UTV. So a great run there from Max.
Max Gordon is only, I believe, 15 years old. I don't believe he's actually turned 16 yet.
There's another Speed UTV. We've seen a couple of those finish already. So we're going to step away from the action and take a quick break. We'll reset and be right back after this.